Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to get to the point. Why are Catholics so horrible at keeping Bible study groups? Every other Christian religion, Baptists, Lutherans, Methodists, all have some kind of form of regular weekly Bible study group that they can go to and learn about the Bible. Why is it so hard for Catholics? Okay, I'm Catholic, so I will just tell you my experience. Every single time I have been in some kind of Bible study group, and it was meant for Catholics. Okay, so we started off, everything's going good and well. And then all of a sudden, after a few months or after one year after the summer session, Bible study doesn't start up again. And it's like, what is with that? Catholics seem to find every excuse in the book. And I'm not talking about the good book. I don't know what book we're using, the book of excuses, I guess. They can't come. They've got families, they have work, they have this, they have that. Really? So what, Baptists don't have families, Baptists don't have, Lutherans don't have to go to work, but they still make time for Bible study. So I am kind of thinking, I would like to start kind of like an online Bible study group, and any religion can join in, because pretty much all the basic rules and laws of God are the same. The Ten Commandments, yes, a lot of it is worded differently, but it still has the same meaning. And it's just because it's a little worded differently doesn't mean it's a bad thing, because every book has all the different kind of Christian Bibles. They are all worded a little bit differently, but in the end, the messages are the same. I've got a Catholic version of the Holy Bible, and just like I said, just because it's worded a little differently doesn't mean the message isn't the same. So kind of my idea was I was just gonna flip to the book, and whatever lands on, read the verse and see if it applies to you. It does for this week. If it doesn't, and I would do this video once a week and have a little description of what the verse means to me, and I would just do it impromptu, because I would just pick it, just open up the book, and just whatever page and wherever my finger lands on, that would be the verse that I would be reading. And if there are any priests or ministers or any leaders out there that would like to chime in and put their 2 cents into the meeting, that would be awesome, because Catholics, we don't know our Bible. Every other Christian religion pretty much knows the Bible. We Catholics, yeah, we're pretty bad at it. And not us to blame in general, but yeah, we don't know our Bible. And it's pretty pitiful, because it really we should be able to, if we are having a bad day or something, be able to know where to go to and pick up a verse or 2 that maybe can help us out through the day or for that week or something. Yeah, so that's kind of my idea. So I'm just going to do a basic. My favorite verse in the Bible is Ecclesiastes 3:1, and it is, for every time and place, for everything under the sun, there is a time and place. So that applies to our everyday lives. Just because we want something doesn't mean it's the right time to get it. So, and we have to just wait. But yeah, I really like Ecclesiastes chapter, and I'm not gonna go to the whole thing because, well, maybe I will. Here we go. For anybody who doesn't know what Ecclesiastes 3:1 is, everything has its time. For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to throw away, a time to tear, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time for war, and a time for peace. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And if you have any comments or suggestions, and if you think this is even a good idea, which I think it is, because it would be fun to have an online perspective and not just the Catholic perspective of meanings in the Bible, because God knows how we are when it comes to trying to teach the Bible. So go ahead and give me your comments and suggestions. And if nothing else, I may just on Sundays do a verse of the day and just go with the flow. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings to all. Bye.